Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Chengdu, China. This is the continuing coverage of the TAT. Our games today, the Vanta Black Dragons will take on Shenzhen Leopards. Second game at 4 p.m. Stanham Academy will take on the Titans of the Philippines. The Black Bears will take on TWB at 6 p.m. The Aces will take on the Guangzhou Long Lions, our main game at 8 p.m. Hello everybody, Sandy Grumo alongside Coach Martin and Don Andrea Veloso is our courtside reporter. And before we go to what happened yesterday, let's take a look at the team standings here, Coach Martin.
Well, overall standings here, of course, we have the Aces at 8-2, bringing up the top of the heap. Then at the second, we have TWB, the Black Bears, Guangzhou, Hong Kong, the Titans, surprisingly, because of a poor second place, are now at the bottom half of our standings. And then bring up the rear, we have the Wildcats, Statham Academy, the Shenzhen Leopards, who is he playing today, and the Phuket Master Whales.
As you mentioned earlier, Hong Kong here in the TAT, 4-6, 4 wins and 6 losses, lost to the Guangzhou Long Lions yesterday, 94-87, and the Vanta Black Dragons shot 29% from long distance. Poor shooting for them.
And in reverse, the Guangzhou Long Lions really shot lights out in that second half. And it was a complete meltdown, especially in the fourth quarter here for the Vanta Black Dragons in that game yesterday. They only shot 68% from the line, although they did get 32 points from their bench. They were outscored by the Long Lions 34-23 in that fourth quarter, which really turned that game around in favor for Guangzhou.
CJ Trotter leading the way for the Vanta Black Dragons with 30 points, but he will not be playing today, Mark.
And that's going to be a tough loss once again here for the Vanta Black Dragons, the second world import that they've lost due to injury. So Carlos Dunn and Julius Hannibal will have to pick up the slack here in terms of scoring and leadership for the young Vanta Black Dragons.
Carlos Dunn and Julius Hannibal, they're in and out here in the China leg.
They've been very inconsistent in terms of their scoring. So
and we go to that ball game, Shenzhen versus the Aces yesterday. The Aces defeated the youngsters 105-93.
Well, the Leopards gave the Aces quite a scare there in that game, but succumbing to the veteran team and the Aces. You look at the assists, 17-11 for the Aces, and the points in the paint absolutely dominated by guys like Tosh Sisay.
And SJ, top scoring for the team. How about 27 points in that game, 7 assists, and had 4 3-pointers.
That was a breakout game for me. A very impressive performance from the backup point guard.
And Wu Kaibo exploding also for 21 points, and Lan Yilang with 20 points. Now we go to the starters here. Carlos Dunn, Colin Q will start. Miller, Hannibal, and Shoei will start. Lan, Lee, Wu, Kaibo, and Zhang will start for the Shenzhen Leopards. All right, Andrea Veloso, what's the latest with these two teams?
Sandy and Coach Mark, the Vanta Black is once again facing another challenge today. In addition to the absence of Tyrell Corbin and Adrian Celada, CJ Trotter is out for the rest of the leg due to an ankle and thumb injuries. On the sidelines, still here to guide and show motivation to his teammates. Meanwhile, for the Leopards, Coach JIANYANG prioritized rest for the team to prepare themselves here in this game. He mentioned how gassed out his players were yesterday, so he hopes they can show more energy and discipline, especially against bigger players. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you very much. Now we go to our Coliseum announcer for the calling out of the teams. All right, that's Coach Yuan of the Shenzhen Leopards. The Phantom Black Dragons here is coached by Wang Kong, who was thrown out yesterday for committing 2 unsportsmanlike behaviors. But he will be calling the shots, but problem, as you mentioned earlier, and Andrea also reported that again, Celada will not be playing. CJ Trotter is injured. That's why the numbers of the Bantam Black Dragons in the channel are very inconsistent, Mark.
Indeed, remember they had Tyrell Corbin at the start of the leg.
And he walked behind us.
And he just walked behind us and sprained his right ankle in that first game. So they had CJ Trotter step in as a replacement, and now he's injured.
We go inside to Julius Hannibal, short. Third serving, no problem.
Big J just moving people around here.
Very quick, the Shenzhen Leopards, very quick in going to their transition play, but the Phantom Black Dragons, recognizing that the Shenzhen Leopards are running, came back to defend, and rebounded by Chang, first time that he's in the starting 5.
They have to make use of their bench more now because of the injuries to their team. And Bo Chang, he played well last night, defended well, but was not able to really contribute offensively, only 2 points.
Shoei with his second time as a starter. Outside we go to Carlos Dunn. He releases the 3 and very short. Chang with the offensive recovery and the put back inside.
And that's why he's there. Be a wide body, get some rebounds, and hopefully he can score just like that.
You know, Chang yesterday, 1 out of 5 from the field, scored 2 points. Came in the second half. What a move by Yan Lilang.
Now this young man has been very impressive here for the Leopards. Again, leading his team in scoring. That's been his presence, and the development of Wu Kai Bo. It's been very impressive here for the Leopards.
Scored 20 points and 5 rebounds, 8 out of 15 from the field.
Good pass.
Right on cue, as Colin Q will score.
Big J's always been an excellent passer from the post.
We are just underway here in Chengdu, China. Beautiful Saturday afternoon here. It's very cold outside. Lan Yilang, you cannot leave him wide open. Inside we go. And a foul committed by Carlos Dunn. That's the problem with Carlos Dunn. He's a very physical player. And he was he fouled out yesterday?
Yeah.
It's the second time here in the China leg of the TAT.
Fouled out 2 straight games. He's always in foul trouble. That's why they can't maximize his production, because he's not on the floor. Ooh.
At the line is number 9, Li Xinhang. Scored 7 points yesterday, played for 16 minutes. It was 3 out of 5 from the field. That's 60% shooting, and 1 out of 2. Since yesterday, he's 1 out of 3 from the free throw line. Calling Q, Carlos Dunn. Chang asking for it. Dunn is guarded by Wu Kaibo. Inside to Julius Hannibal. They're trying to bother Julius Hannibal inside. He's too big, too huge, and too smart.
And despite him missing, Bo Chang is doing a great job backing him up, getting another offensive rebound, and getting himself 2 free throws. Nobody blocking out the wide body. They've got 2 wide bodies.
You know, what they're trying to do is to delay the offense of Julius Hannibal.
Yeah.
And make him miss.
I like what the Dragons are doing. They're playing through Julius Hannibal, which they forgot to do in the second half yesterday.
The venue is JIANYANG Sports Center, and a beautiful Saturday crowd here inside. It's a huge facility here in Chengdu, China. Wu Kaibo inside. Oh, that's Jan or Lan Yilang. Shot clock 13 seconds now. Offensive reset for the Leopards. Shot clock at 5. Foul is called. It's
Illegal
on
screen.
number 9. Lee Shin-hang.
I like that action there. Staggered screen, twirling the first, and then the big stepping up to set the flare screen for the guard. Just an illegal screen though on Lee.
Whoops. Bo Chang with a spin. He gets it back.
Look at that.
Powerful move by Bo Chang. And now he has 5 points to start the first period. Battle for the rebound won by Lee Shin-hang. Ball deflected, but recovered by me. 2 seconds. What a shot by me.
Now, that was great defense by Choi. Can't give anything less there, but better offense from me.
Carlos Dunn. Bo Chang with 5 points. He releases the 3. And Julius Hannibal with a recovery. Here is Q outside to Carlos Dunn from the corner for 3. Julius another rebound. Q is fouled by Yan or Lan Yilang.
So far, the Leopards do not have a solution to Julius Hannibal, or excuse me, Big J Hannibal. Just feasting on the defensive glass here.
You know, slight nudge from Julius Hannibal. He can create the space.
Yeah.
The right needed space for him to squeeze himself inside.
Great read there by Bo Chang. He saw that initial entry pass was not was denied to Julius Hannibal, so he flashed up top, got the ball, went directly high-low.
Julius Hannibal from the University of Portland, the state of Oregon. And Andrea Veloso is ready. Andrea, take it away.
The leadership once again falls on Big J today with the absence of his teammates. Still, he praised both CJ and Carlos for consistently giving the team a strong boost on both ends of the floor, recognizing their impact and hustle, especially in their previous games. Leadership comes naturally to Big J. His vocal in timeouts, always offering insights and guidance during huddles. Beyond playing, he's already begun shaping the next generation, coaching kids from 6th grade to high school back in Mississauga, Canada. It's a role he's passionate about and one he hopes to pursue full-time once his playing days are over. Back to you guys.
Start them young.
Yeah, I'm sure Big J is going to be a great coach. He's already kind of doing that here for his team. He's always been a great leader. He's a big brother to his teammates, and for sure he's going to make a great coach.
Since the Bangkok leg,
Yeah.
the winter tournament, he's always teaching the young players of the Banta Black Dragons.
Speaking of young, impressive players, we've been impressed by this young man the
Yeah.
whole week. Wu Kaibo.
He can score from the outside.
Yeah, we saw him
Dunking on everybody.
dunking everything. Now he's shooting from the outside.
Lan. Taken away by Carlos Dunn. Here is Choi.
Good
Calling
pass.
Q.
Oh,
Tapped out by Wu. Me. Penetrating inside and fouled by Bo Chang. Bo Chang saying, no, it's not me. And who else? You are the one who was defending me, Xiao Ji.
me, too quick. Bo Chang just a bit late there on the help. Again, it's the bad habit of these big guys, just trying to block the ball. All they have to do is just be big.
Yeah.
Use
Raise
your
your
length.
arms.
Yeah,
Don't put it down.
you just have to disrupt the shot.
Lan Yilang at the line. He stepped on
Oh.
the line.
And Choi called the attention of referee Harry Santos
This
to
guy
look at the
is
foot. He's wily. He's smart. He plays hard.
Played 31 minutes and was 9 out of 26 from the field yesterday. Scored 27 points against the Aces. That's 27 points he scored. Those are against players like Marcus Elliott, Xavier Alexander, Tasha Cisse, who was the best player last night. The Wiley Willie kid.
Oh, again, quarter court zone press here for the Leopards.
Carlos Dunn is still scoreless here in the first period under 5 minutes remaining. Joey inside, baseline attack, comes up empty. Going all the way. Lan Yilang was waiting at the corner for that pass that did not come.
But said, it's all me. Taking it to the cup. Yan Yilang wide open in the corner, but Bo Chang, it's his second foul now. And that's going to be a problem for the Dragons here. They don't, looking at their bench.
Mi Xiaojie. He was perfect from the field last night. He missed his previous two here in the first quarter. You know, the Shenzhen Leopards playing always a close game here in the China leg. They're showing their worth here. Shenzhen Leopards playing in the Southern Division of the Chinese Basketball Association. Xu,
nice.
What a move.
Great press break there from the Black Dragons.
Coming off the bench and scoring. Back out, here is Wu Kaibo. Lan Yilang,
pass.
Nice drop pass inside, but number 9, Li Xinhang, not able to get it, not able to score. Carlos with the penetration. Julius scores inside, and Hannibal now with 5 points. He drops it again. And this time, Li Xinhang scoring there.
And that's a problem if you're the Dragons. You let Big J Hannibal score on the other end, but he's not able to get back down on defense quick enough.
And the ball stays with the Vanta Black Dragons.
Your favorite guy this night?
Yeah.
High energy, always happy. Has a celebration for everything.
Yes.
That's Joey.
And he is an inspiration to these young kids.
Yeah.
Joey inside. Oh, he finds Bo Chang downstairs.
Oh, a foul.
And Bo Chang will go to the line.
That's on Lee. That's going to be 2 fouls as well on the young big guy from Shenzhen.
You know, Bo Chang since yesterday, very active at both ends of the floor, and was rarely used in their first 3 games, Mark, and also Joey. (15-12) is our score. Bo Chang scoring at the free throw line. Now he has 6 points, and he's playing with 2 fouls. Rebounded by Li Xinhang. For 2. Carlos Dunn. Julius Hannibal back out to Dunn into the cutting Liu. Here come the Leopards. Fouled, and Lan Yilang is fouled by Joey. That will be his first personal.
Coach Yuan urging his players to get out and run because he understands that the Dragons are the slower team, especially if they have Hannibal and Bo Chang.
2:45 remaining in the first period. We're glad you can join us. We're here in China for the coverage of the TAT, and Boo fighting Li Xinhang inside.
They'll take it, but that was a foul.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt. Su, 3.
Oh, in and
It
out.
rattles out.
Oh, yeah, Wu Kaibo is hurt.
And rebutted by Bo Chang. Joey trying to
Nice
deceive,
move.
and yes, he does deceive the defender.
Like the fake behind the back pass to the bump and finish.
Final 2 minutes of the first quarter. Lee Shenhang inside with a soft touch, picked up by Su. Carlos Dunn is still scoreless, and
Watch
a
out.
steal by Wu.
Ooh! Guess it's okay.
Because he just scored.
It's a nice changing of hands there by Wu Kai Bo.
Bo Chang. Ball goes back to him. Three-pointer is good, and Bo Chang now with 9 points. A pretty good start for the big guy from the Vanta Black Dragons.
Excellent touch there from Big Bo Chang. Nothing but net.
A minute 12 remaining in the first quarter. Mi Xiaojie. Choi on him. He rises up for two, and we're batted by Choi. Carlos Dunn still scoreless here. He's 0 of 2 from the field. Here is Bo Chang. 3.
One-handed rebound by Big J.
Taken away by Wu Kai Bo. Wu. Oh! A nasty slam dunk! I'm shaking in my chair! Woo!
Safe to say Sandy Groom will like that one.
Down with the steal. And he slams it home. How about that? 2 slam dunks.
In a row from the young Leopards there. Get up. Look at that, the first one, the tomahawk by Lee. And then Yan Li Lang with the steal and the two-hand stuff as well.
Shoei. 2 spectacular dunks by the Shenzhen Leopards. 5 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Choi is tired. This whole, the 4 guys here.
Oh, yeah, Carlos Dunn also is very...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bo
he's,
Chan, Don, Choi, and Big J have all played the first quarter.
your favorite player.
Here we go.
Here's the attack of the Shark. He's in the game with 5 seconds to go.
The
Rifu
Shark
Hati.
finally making his leg 2 debut.
We are tied at 20-all. Shoei scoring at the free throw line. Shoei played 34 minutes and scored 5 points versus the Luan Lions yesterday. And was shooting 40% from the field. 5 seconds. Oh, bad pass.
It's a horrible inbound there.
So the clock will stay 5 seconds. Because it did not hit anyone.
Yeah.
The Shark.
Oh, nice cut.
Joey missing. And he miss again.
And he's on the floor.
22-20 to end the first period. And the Vanta Black Dragons retaking the lead here to end the first quarter. We'll be right back. And what a first quarter marked and done. It was an entertaining one. Two slam dunks to end the first quarter by the Shenzhen Leopards.
The big story here for the Bantam Black Dragons is their offensive rebounding. They have 8 offensive rebounds, 4 from Big J Hannibal, 3 from Big Bo Chang.
Second quarter here in the Chengdu, China, and Li Shenhan continues to wreak havoc inside.
And he's going to have to be a primary option here for the Leopards.
Shark with the attack.
Ooh.
He throws it to Colin Q. Oh, that's a foul on Joey.
That's going to be 2 on Joey.
He was out position. And that will be number 2 on him.
I'm looking at their bench. The only perimeter guy they have left there in terms of healthy bodies is going to be Carlos Dunn.
Lee Kong out rebounded everybody there. Ball stays with the Leopards.
Zone defense from the Dragons here.
3. You know, that's the problem with observing this team since Monday. Their 3-point shooting not going in here in the China leg mark.
And they've been very inconsistent. Last night they had the stretch where they hit 4 straight threes and they missed the next 6, which really allowed the Aces to pull away at the end of the fourth quarter. Well, last night they shot 12 of 34. That's the most they've made in this leg. But again, they missed 6 straight to end that game.
Look at the bench scoring for both teams. Too high.
Ooh, what a rebound by me.
Mi Xiaojie getting the offensive rebound. He may be the shortest player there on the floor. Open look, open 3. Picked up by Shoei. The second quarter just underway. Our final 2 days here in Chengdu, China. Inside pass broken up by Li Kong. Fronting Julius Hannibal. Goes strong to the hole and scores. What a move by Mi Xiaojie.
Mi Xiaojie like a bolt of lightning in the open floor. Nobody stopping the ball all the way through. The Shark couldn't do anything about it. Now he's subbed out by Big Bo Chang.
7 points now for Mi Xiaojie. And yesterday, 27 points, 4 triples, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists.
Wow, that's a point guard for you. He's scoring, he's rebounding, and he's playmaking.
And played for 31 minutes. Now he will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. This is his 3rd trip to the line. He went to the free throw line only once yesterday against the Aces. And was perfect. There's the press. But the Bantam Black Dragon was able to cross the timeline as Colin Q will score. Shoei with a good find downstairs.
And nobody flowing back down on defense off that press. Backside was not there.
Wu Kaibo outside to me. Wu providing the screen. He rises up for 2 and can't get it to fall. Julius Hannibal with a rebound. 25 to 24, low scoring first half. Q with the attack to the baseline, rebounded by Wu.
Colin has to go stronger than that.
Ball deflected and it goes back to Mi Xiaojie. Shots not falling in from long distance mark for the Leopards. Shoei. Reverse. Yes, nice move by Shoei.
That's a veteran move by Shoei. Seeing the mismatch against Mi, takes him to the post and finishes with a reverse.
It happened because Mi Xiaojie was starting to reach in to try to get the steal. Oh, Three-pointer from Wu Kaibo. This guy can dunk. He's a good shooter from the outside.
They really found this trio. Mi Xiao Jie, Wu Kaibo, Lan Yilang can really lead this team.
Ball goes back to the Vanta Black Dragons. The attack, wait, the Shark is in the game. He's back inside, replacing Julius Hannibal. And Shoei will take his seat. Back as Carlos Dunn also. How about Carlos Dunn not scoring in the first period? Q. Bo Chang with 9 points, stopped scoring for the team here in the first half. Bo Chang gets it back. Oh, nice move.
Strong move by
That's
Bo
how you
Chang.
create space.
Without committing an offensive foul.
Yes.
Just using his width.
Lee Sin-ham posterizing the Shark.
The Shark just got baptized down low.
The Shark outside. Here's the attack. Bo Chang. That was not a clean pass. Bo Chang posting up. He fakes. He shoots. Hitting only the back iron. Quick pass.
Oh, that's 3 now on Bo Chang. That's big.
Zhang Jiabao will go to the free throw line for the first time.
You see the excellent drop pass from Wu Kaibo. Watch out, Shark. No Shark attack here today.
He was attacked by Lee Kong. And a timeout here in China. Will be back in a moment. This game has been back and forth, 29-28. The Shenzhen Leopards ahead by 1 point, and Zhang Jiabao will go to the free throw line for the first time. When we were in Pasig, he played for the Guangzhou Long Lions.
He was on loan.
Is a young kid. They are the future here in China. The Shark, Bo Chang. Carlos Dunn asking for it. Dunn, 0 points here in the game. Carlos, he kicks it out. Right on cue!
Good job by Carlos Dunn, finding Colin wide open on the outside.
I've been waiting to do that.
The whole week.
Whoa. Outside we go. Nice fake. Lan Yilang for 3.
Short.
Very short on that release.
Wu Kaibo had multiple attempts there. He was open in the middle.
Under 5 minutes to go in the first half. Bo Chang playing with 3 fouls. Su. Reverse is good for Su.
Nice basket cut there by Su, and even better pass from Bo Chang.
Bo Chang with 11 points. And playing with 3 fouls. Outside we go. Guang JJ. Nice fake by Lan Yilang.
Oh, with the left now. He's overthinking things here.
The Shark. Ball deflected out of bounds. It will stay with the Vanta Black Dragons. 4 minutes and 25 to go. Chen will see action here. And now let's go to Andrea Veloso. Andrea.
Coach Yuan reflected on yesterday's tough battle against the Aces, admitting it was a real test for the team. He acknowledged that frustration crept in too quickly, affecting their energy and focus. But for him, it's all part of the learning process, so now he's calling on his players to lock in and play with more focus. While he recognizes and appreciates every effort his players give, Coach Yuan sticks to his tough love approach, and we can see that every game. Off the court, he may be soft-spoken, but when it comes to teaching and discipline, he's firm. And clearly it's working as he continues to bring out the best in his players. Back to you guys.
First three-pointer here in the second period, number 23 of the Shenzhen Leopards. Sorry, that's number 13. Bo Chang misfires from the outside.
And it's that kind of discipline that Coach Yuan is looking for, which they forgot. Oh, that's 4 fouls on Bo Chang. That's a bad foul. Just let it go, right?
Yeah.
Let it go. You don't have to foul it. Give up the deuce. Get through the half without picking up your 4th. That just means more playing time for the Shark.
And Julius Hannibal back in the game. And
Choi back in for...
Songyun Shoei is in the game. He's back. 34-33.
And going back to what Andrea said, it's the lack of discipline really at the end game that gets to the Leopards.
And we saw the Shenzhen Leopards go into the gym. You know, that's the discipline that we want to see.
Yeah.
With these guys.
2-line formation.
Yes, 2-line formation.
Nobody walking.
They bring their own water.
Yeah.
They bring the.
They're all already in their gear.
Yes.
And then they're walking together.
And when they saw Andrea, oh,
they said hi.
Yeah, they say ni hao.
But it's that discipline that keeping guys together. You know, usually when you see teams going into venues, they go in groups, right?
Yes, that's true.
Twos
That's true.
or threes with their
That's
buddy,
why
whatever.
I was mesmerized when I saw them going into the entrance of JIANYANG Sports Center. They did not break the line, by the way.
Yeah, they did
They
break
did not
the
break
line.
it. Even when they saw Andrea, they did not break the line. 3 minutes and 25. Ball stays with the Shenzhen Leopards. 3:24 to go.
Stagnant offense here for the Leopards. Nobody's moving.
That's the problem when the defender will play zone against them.
Yeah.
That area is always open.
Right there.
That area is always open. Number 13, that's Chen.
That's got good patience there by Guan using the ball screen to attract the defense.
Julius inside Wu Kaibo. Look at that. He just raised his arms. Ooh.
Too big, too deep. Coach Yuan's just smiling. He can't do anything about it.
Yeah, yes.
There's 3 guys right there.
38-35, under 3 minutes to go. Wu Kaibo from the middle. And Julius able to get to it. Q. The Shark.
And Carlos Dunn not really looking to shoot here.
Songyun Choi. Step out of bounds. Songyun Shoei is the first South Korean player to play here at the TAT.
And he's been impressive with his energy.
Yes.
Same play. Good cut.
Wu Kaibo short on the release. The Shark.
Oh, the Shark just running over people.
And Q with a follow. Final 2 minutes of the first half, 38-37. My name is Sandy Grumo with Mark Dunn and Andrea Veloso, our courtside reporter. Wu in the middle again. He kicks it out. 3 underway. That's
Wow.
good! JIANYANG scores from downtown.
3 threes for Chen here.
Shoei is fouled by number 4, Guan JJ. Has been pretty quiet offensively in the last 2 games. Su coming back here for the Vanta Black Dragons. Mi and Zhang back in the game for the Leopards.
The Shark gets a rest here.
He goes out of the water. Su, inside pass broken up. Pass is too low. Left-handed layup by Mi Xiaojie.
Quite the leaper, this kid, Mi Xiaojie.
Yeah. He's a strong kid.
Yeah.
He's got the hops. Calling Q. He puts the move. Can't create space. Carlos Dunn still scoreless. Shoei. Mi.
Watch out.
Out to Wu Kaibo. 3. That's
Wow.
good! And this is the largest lead of the Shenzhen Leopards. 46-37 with 50 seconds to go. The Dragons wants to talk things over. Timeout. The offense of the Vanta Black Dragons in total disarray here, Mark, in the last 5 minutes.
That's the problem. They don't have guys like CJ Trotter or Tyrell Corbin who can create shots for themselves. Carlos Dunn has been passive. He's dealing with, I saw him signaling at the bench, his right knee. He's favoring his right knee. You can see him limping right now. So that's really taken away a lot of his aggressiveness offensively. Still has 0 points here.
43 seconds remaining in the first
bad
half.
pass. Ooh,
almost a
almost.
steal. Shoei. Su outside, shot clock 10. Su inside, taken away by Wu Kaibo. Mi Xiaozi. We go to the corner for 3.
Oh, look at me. What a
Stripped by
rebound.
Carlos Dunn. Ball stays with the Leopards.
What a rebound. And Coach Yuan is mad. He's asking for a foul. This kid has had 2 impressive rebounds. And that's the earlier shot by Big J Hannibal against 3 defenders.
23 seconds remaining. And the first half. Wu will throw it in. Ten seconds to go. 3. Rebounded by Carlos. 10 seconds remaining. Dunn is still scoreless.
They have fouls to give here.
Shoei, 4 seconds. Su, 3 seconds. 1 second. No more time now.
Great defense.
46 for the Shenzhen Leopards. 37 for the Vanta Black Dragons at the end of 2 quarters of action here in Chengdu, China. We'll be right back with more action. Yung mga games na hindi tayo matutulog, di ba? get enough of the action? Basketball fans, the Asian Tournament Top 10 Plays of the Day. At number 10. Gao pushing it down. Yang is ahead and scores. And now the Long Lions up by 2 points, 60-58 with under 3 minutes to go. At 9. The X-Man with a rejection inside.
He measured that all the way. X had that covered. He knew.
Moving to number 8. Gilmore attacks.
Too quick. Nobody's stopping the ball.
Too quick for Julius Hannibal.
Slowly making.
At 7. JD, nice fake. But you know, Austin staying in front of him, but JD Miller, strong player, was able to score. Number 6. JIANYANG. Here is Brendan. Blocked in midair by Jonah.
Met up top by Musa.
At 5. Alfred. Oh, what a shot by Alfred Gayosa. That's one for the highlight reel.
The English on that shot by Alfred.
Now we go to number 4.
Oh, what a move.
Zeke Maddox with a beautiful move inside. The number 3 spot.
Nice pass. Good passing. Oh! He's tired. Great pass by Taylor Statham. Oh my goodness. Get out of the way, Lu Chi-min.
Number 2. Oh, ankle breaker there. Nice fake.
Pass.
Nice pass. And a slam dunk. That's teamwork in perfection for you, Mark.
That's playing
That's
together
when you
for,
play
a
for a long time.
Exactly.
And now the number 1 play of the day. Enjoy. Oh! He parachutes it in.
That should wake up the Black Bears. They need a lot more energy here.
Huerto goes to his favorite place. He comes up empty, and we can hear. This is basketball at its best. The Asian Tournament Top 10 Plays of the Day.
一处聋哑遗址，让3万年文明历史薪火相传。10年东贯工程，铸就了坚韧不拔的城市品格。成都天府国际机场使千年雄州跃入了航空时代，成渝地区双城经济圈建设开启了新时代新征程。这里就是天府门户空港简阳。简阳2100多年制县史，蜀都东大门穿越古今，成就煊赫一时的繁华之地。悠悠岁月，人文鼎盛，名贤辈出，积淀辉煌厚重的文化底蕴。简阳，古域密尔川府，控压巴峡，地处成渝发展主轴。2021年，成都天府国际机场通航，简阳成为成都走向世界的起点，世界走进成都的首站。7条高速公路，14条轨道交通，22条快速通道，构筑起3个半小时交通圈，融入区域交通一体化，服务成都，打造对外交往中心。2020年1月，推动成渝地区双城经济圈建设上升为国家战略，简阳成为推进成渝协作重要的窗口和门户。这是一张四川省发展的最新蓝图， 简阳成为成渝相向发展和承德梅资同城化发展的重要支点。成都建设中国西部具有全球影响力和美誉度的社会主义现代化国际大都市。简阳抢抓重大战略机遇，加快补齐功能短板，做优做强郊区新城，着力建设以人为核心的现代化港产城乡融合示范城市。唱好双城记，建强都市圈，提质幸福城，塑造区域协同联动新格局，开创产业建圈强链新局面，打造成渝相向发展桥头堡。绿色低碳、安全韧性、智慧赋能、科技创新，全面提升城市宜居品质，加快发展新质生产力，形成高质量发展持久动力。拥天时，享地利，得人和，简阳腾飞，其时已至，其事已成。眺望远方，憧憬未来。2035年，简阳开放活跃的国际临港商务区全面城市，动能充沛的成渝制造新基地蓬勃发展，魅力独特的和美乡村郊区范全面彰显，以人为核心的现代化港产城乡融合示范城市全面建成。一座全面体现新发展理念的现代化新城，向世界发出最诚挚的邀请，携手奋进新时代，共建共享新简阳。
生活是一场运动。加德乐科学配比，快速补水，王霜、郑钦文、雅思组合饮用推荐。加德乐运动补水，专业选择。生活是一场运动。加德乐科学配比，快速补水，王霜、郑钦文、雅思组合饮用推荐。加德乐运动补水，专业选择。 是一场运动。加德乐科学配比，快速补水。王霜、郑钦文、雅思组合饮用推荐。加德乐运动补水，专业选择。生活是一场运动。加德乐科学配比，快速补水。王霜、郑钦文、雅思组合饮用推荐。加德乐运动补水，专业选择。
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here inside the JIANYANG Sports Center here at the heart of Chengdu, China. Sandy Grumo alongside Mark Dunn. What a first half. 7 lead changes and 4 deadlocks. But in the last 5 minutes, the SHENZHEN Leopards able to explode with 2 spectacular plays, Mark.
It was those dunks that really energized this young Leopards team, but more so their defense, only allowing 15 points in that second quarter here for the Fanta Black Dragons, outscoring them 26-15 to take this 9-point lead at the half. You see here the defense limiting the Fanta Black Dragons to only 39% shooting and only 22% from the outside. So far, the only thing the Dragons are doing well is the rebounding. They have 27 rebounds, 11 from the offensive glass, which they've converted into 14 second chance points. That's the only reason right now why they're only down 9 points. Carlos Dunn, 0 points, Sandy.
Yeah, and I asked Carlos Dunn during the half, and I'm tired of playing 40 minutes a game. I'm tired, but I'm going to score in the second half. Let's see what he can do. Scoreless in the first half, and with 1 foul, Carlos Dunn will start the third period with Song Yoon Choi. Both Chang playing with 4 fouls. Julius Hannibal and Colin Q starting for the Fanta Black Dragons here in the third period. There's the entry pass to Julius Hannibal, and quickly they double up on him.
You send the double team, you send the triple team. It does not matter. He's too big. Great pass.
Oh, look at that. Me scoring. Not afraid of the defense, not afraid to get blocked.
And that's 12 points now for me, leading the way once again for his team.
Look at the defense of the Leopards, and Carlos Dunn is fouled by Mi Xiaojie.
The great cut by me, or the find in transition.
Coaches say you have to cut with a purpose.
And the purpose is to score.
Carlos Dunn, 0 points.
A turnover again.
Look at that again.
Oh,
and the putback by Lee Sen-hang. A minute gone. Carlos Dunn for 3.
see, there's no
Another
lift.
miss.
There's no lift on that shot. Oh, great
Block
block by
by
Joey.
Joey. But after the block, he stopped playing, Mark.
Yeah. Stop shouting and get the rebound.
52-39, largest lead of the game. Calling cue going glass. 52-41 now.
Here comes that staggered play once again.
Wu Kaibo for three. Oh, hitting only the bottom of the net. And Wu with 13 points.
Oh, he's kept his offense simple here. A lot of jump shots, trying to draw out Big J Hannibal.
If he's not dunking, he is scoring from long distance. Wu. There's the corner. Three. Lan Yi Lang from downtown. So it is very safe to say that in this game, better three-point shooting for the Shenzhen Leopards.
Now that's now their 7th make from the outside. They've really found their stroke the last 2 games.
And so far their best here in the China leg. Song Yun Choi. Carlos Dunn lost it in midair, and still he is scoreless. Nice move. 60-41, a 19-point lead. Relentless attack by the Shenzhen Leopards here in the game. We'll be right back. 7 minutes and 16 to go. You're watching the TAT here in China.
Frustration filled the Vantablack dugout. CJ said it best. We're not playing like pros. The Leopards were out hustling, out muscling, and outsmarting them. So the Vantablack class to regroup, leaning into their strengths, making smarter decision and controlling the tempo. Their focus to slow the game down, stay present, and communicate, especially in defense. Back to you guys.
Well, thank you very much, Andrea.
And they do need to communicate better on defense. Nobody defending in transition here for the Vantablack Dragons, allowing multiple layups for the Leopards. This is now a 19-point lead, the biggest of the game.
Three minutes gone here in the third. Song Yun Choi. Here is Q for three.
Colin Q playing extremely well here.
Goes out. Wu Kaibo. Back out to Xiaoji. 6:42 to go. Three-pointer. Wu missing outside. Picked up by Zhang. Shot clock at 5 seconds. Xiaoji damaging the brainwaves of everybody there.
The burst of speed.
And he sees that. Stepping into the passing lane is Lee Shenhang. Got a monster dunk back in the second period.
See there the drive by Mi Xiaohui. The burst, the quickness, and Bo Chang. Too slow, big guy.
Shoei inside layup. That's good. That will be his third field goal of the game. Wu, hesitation move. Ooh, he is fouled by Bo Chang, and he's gone. He's gone.
Yeah. Again, if you're Bo Chang, you know you have 4 fouls. Your team needs you on the floor. Just give the layup.
Yeah. Oh no, he lowered his hand.
Yeah.
He hit
your foul.
Wu Kaibo.
I mean, again, it gives more playing time to the Shark.
The Shark is back in Sioux. Bo Chang will sit down with 11 points. Biggest scoring output so far for Bo Chang here at the China leg. And Carlos Dunn will go back to the bench, still scoreless here in the game. Wu Kaibo at the line, a very strong player. He's been dunking everybody and scoring from the outside.
He's really shown a lot of his versatility here.
Yeah.
In this leg. He's shown the defense, the ability to put the ball on the floor and shoot from the outside. And he just missed the free
And
throw
he
there.
never complains.
Yeah, he gets hurt, he gets up, and he keeps playing.
You know, that's the discipline. Foul is
A push.
on number 18.
Zhang. That's 3. There's the left hand of Zhang on the push.
5 minutes and 46 remaining. Songyun Choi. Su. Guarded by Lee Sen-hang. Julius puts the ball back. No connection inside. Here is Choi with the layup. Another 2 points and he goes down.
He gets another scream there from Songyun Choi. Excellent move going to his right, protecting the ball. Like a running hook there.
The first South Korean player to play here in the TAT. Songyun Choi is at the line. Now he has 10 points.
And so far, he's the only South Korean player I've seen pass up 3-point shots. And miss a free throw.
Not able to score at the free throw line. We go to that corner. Open look, open 3. Bang!
Wide open there. Big J cannot close out.
Big shot after big shot for the Shenzhen Leopards. 66-48. 18-point lead. Inside pass broken up. And here come the Leopards again. They're running. Look at that layup by Mi Xiaojie.
It's like watching a track and field meet when Mi Xiaojie is in the open court.
Colin Q puts it up. Air ball. Here come the Leopards again. They're
Nice
running.
pass.
Layup.
Oh.
Yes.
What a great outlet pass by Wu Kaibo.
Relentless attack by Shenzhen. 70-48.
Choi seems to be cramping up, Sandy. He's been favoring that right foot.
Colin Q overcooks.
Here comes Mi Xiaojie. Open floor. Good pass.
Wu. He passes on the 3. Zhang back out to Mi Xiaojie. I think Lee Sen-hang is hurt. He's limping, is asking to be replaced.
Could be cramps as well.
They've been running since last Monday.
Yeah.
A quick double there. Carlos Dan back in the game. Su fakes. 2 points for Su. Now he has 4 points. The Dragons now playing minus Bo Chan, who's fouled out the game. Wu. 3 minutes and 22 to go. It's a very disciplined team. Me. Block inside. Here come the Dragons. Show him. Hesitation move. He drops it to the Shark. There's the Shark attack. Too strong on the glass. Me will go back to their bench, and Guang JJ is back.
The pace is really picked up here in the third quarter, Sandy. Teams just flowing up and down the floor, which really favors the Leopards because the Dragons cannot establish Big J in the paint. They tried it once at the start of the quarter. That's about it.
Guang JJ in the game, but in his first game he was.
Nice
Look
play.
at that.
What a great play.
Wu Kaibo scoring downstairs. Shovel pass. .237 to go. Carlos Dunn is still scoreless. Hannibal Shoei outside. Shot clock winding down to 2. He is fouled and he will go again to the line.
And look at him. He's holding onto that leg, the left leg. See, he's limping. Watch the drive here going to his left. Watch the landing after. He disappears
if you play
from the
here
screen.
in the TAT, you have to be
In shape.
in shape
In very good shape.
because we are playing every day.
That's why I'm so impressed with guys like JIANYANG Leong. Gets a lot of minutes for the Black Bears, always in shape. Even Denzel Wong plays a lot
Marcus
of
Elliott,
minutes.
he's 40 years old. But
Marcus Elliott.
is always in top shape.
Yeah.
He's always stretching, by the way.
Yeah. It comes with the territory of being 40.
"14 of the 24. Wu Kaibo.
You notice how the Leopard set screens. They never see the 3 there from Chen. They never screen for their teammate. They screen their own man. Back
Inside
pass.
pass, taken away. Shoei not coming back. We go to the corner. Unselfish play as Wu will score. Number 18 guy, Zhang, was wide open, but
Yeah.
he decided to pass the basketball.
That's the discipline right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
That Coach Yuan is preaching about. Another turnover. Oh, no.
Guan JJ goes to the three-point line and he gives it to Lee Kong, who was short.
Coach Yuan's like, that was a layup. Why did you pull it out?
Carlos Dunn inside to the shot.
Oh, there you go.
There goes the shock attack. Quick pass. Guan JJ open. He will not take the 3. Julius Hannibal is in front of him. He can take it from that area. Let's see what he will do. He drops it. Lee Kong will score. The assist by Guan JJ. Another unselfish play there by the Shenzhen Leopards.
You see how Guan attacked that mismatch? Just a simple hesitation move. No over dribbling like what you see on YouTube nowadays. No over dribbling, no in outs, just a quick hesitation, blows by Hannibal, and finds a teammate.
When he gathered that basketball, he was looking the other way.
Yeah.
It was eye-to-eye contact. And Julius Hannibal will take a seat. This will be the worst game so far for the Vanta Black Dragons, Mark,
Yeah, this
in
is
terms of scoring and defending.
this is also a result, maybe the fatigue, the injuries to key players. Remember, they don't have, aside from not having
Tyrell Corbin,
Corbin and Trotter, they don't have
two great scorers.
They don't have Lee Yu Hao, who scored in double figures in that victory against the Black Bears. So that's a lot of pieces missing here for the Vanta Black Dragons.
Wu. There's the handoff.
Nice pass.
Look at that. Wu Kaibu stayed too long. It's because very patient offense.
Too patient sometimes.
79 to 54. And Ron JJ will go back to the bench, and SJ is back. It's 20 points here. Carlos Dunn. Hugh for 3 and got it. And this quarter has come to an end for the Leopards 79, the Dragons 57.
Lee Sin-hang is in excruciating pain from cramps in both legs. He's shouting in pain as he tries to stretch it out, and has already taken some medicine. Hopefully it kicks in soon so he can return to the game. Back to you guys.
Well, thank you very much. As we mentioned earlier, you have to be in top shape and here in the TAT because we are playing every day.
It's every game is a battle here, regardless of situation or score. So you really need to be able to keep your body tip-top shape and stay healthy for the week, because you never know. Never know.
Fourth quarter here with the Leopards in ball possession. They're ahead 79-57.
Well, 19 assists already for the Leopards here, Sandy.
Wu from the same spot where he scored a three-pointer back in the third period. Relentless attack by the Leopards in the third period, outscoring the Vanta Black Dragons.
33-20. Buoyed by 4 made three-point shots.
And yeah, they're hitting their shots from long distance as Carlos Dunn will try to score, and yes, he does. His first field goal of the game.
Finally, Carlos Dunn gets one to go.
19-point lead for the Leopards. Me!
Oh!
Rebounded by Carlos Dunn. Carlos Dunn. He drops it to the Shark, blocked by Wu Kaibo.
And Wu Kaibo showing the tools there. Earlier we saw him knock down perimeter shots, this time blocking the Shark in the paint.
Julius Dunn will try again, and he will miss on his 3 attempt. Ball stays again with the Vanta Black Dragons. Shot clock at 14 seconds. Eight minutes and 49 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Carlos.
Look at Big J just tipping it to himself.
Hannibal is fouled.
Already 11 rebounds for Jason Hannibal. Look at that tip, the push off. Chance to get into 10 points, maybe 11 to secure a double-double.
Julius Hannibal is at the line. 14 points last night, 2 steals, 6 rebounds, and was 6 out of 10 from the field. He played 35 minutes. Problem was his free throw shooting. He was 2 of 5 yesterday.
Blocked by Big J.
Showy. Barely.
Barely.
Julius. Oh. Bad release by Julius Hannibal. Woo. He's not. They're not forcing their shots.
He's not going to force that.
And this one,
Good
he will
fake.
take it.
Good fake.
It bounces out, and an offensive recovery by the Shenzhen Leopards. Lee Kong with the screen. Inside pass broken up by Carlos Dunn. 3 points here by Dunn. Did not score in the first half. Playing with 1 foul. The Shark. Showy. We go inside to Julius Hannibal, and this time he is making it sure that he will score.
That's better, more at the pace that the Dragons like, but this guy, another second missed layup for
But he was able to penetrate.
Yeah, he was able to penetrate, but speaking of penetrate.
Oh, look at that. 3 black shirts. Here we go. Up high! For 2 points, JIANYANG. Under 7 minutes to go. Another bad entry pass. Julius goes inside. Basket counts. And a foul on number 21. That's Lee Kong. That'll be his first personal.
Oh, that's Big J erasing bodies in the paint. Absolutely unstoppable.
That's how you rest. Walking out. He took a deep breath because it's been an adventure for him there at the line.
And the adventure continues.
Me. With the acceleration, he sends it to a teammate. Ball goes back to him. Wu Kaibo. We go to the corner. Zhang for 3. And rebounded by Lee Kong. Back out to Wu Kaibo.
Goodbye. Oh, good top.
Ball stays.
Well, back tap by Big J. Probably prevented the dunk.
These guys are locked to the rim.
That was going to be a dunk. Look at the back tap by Big J right there.
Oh, it's not a kickball. It's a violation. So shot clock will be 8 seconds.
Shark just pushing people around here. The shot clock. They don't know the clock. They don't own the clock.
24-second shot clock violation. By the way, they all have the same hairstyle.
1-2-2 quarter court press.
Julius Hannibal fighting his way inside. Ball stripped away. Shot clock at 9 seconds. It will stay with the Dragons. You know, they've been struggling from the inside. They've been struggling from the outside. Julius Hannibal not getting his shots downstairs. He's been guarded heavily downstairs.
He's been met with double and triple teams.
Yes.
Oh, that's late now.
It goes out.
That's the second one he's missed like that.
At point blank range. Me. Wu.
Travel.
It's a travel. You know, that's what you get when you hesitate.
Yep.
5 minutes and 49 to go. What a performance by the Shenzhen Leopards.
Oh, great job.
Me will go all the way for the bucket.
Good tap there by Lan Yilang while falling down. Nice pass by Choi. Big J getting his there. 15 points, 6 points here in the fourth. Double-double again. The big guy out of Mississauga in Canada.
Well, JJ is back in the game. And also Chen Xiao Yi. Wu Kaibo scoring at the free throw line, 19 points.
Oh, look at the stat line from Wu Kaibo. 20 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 5 steals.
And he is the most consistent player here in terms of offense Played 33 minutes yesterday, scored 21 points, 9 out of 16 from the field.
So impressed with this young man.
Yeah.
All-around player.
And he's a good defender also.
He is a very good defender. Look at him. Oh, that's a foul.
Foul is on number 21, Lee Kong. That will be his second personal. Even though they're ahead, they're diving, they're defending well, they're double teaming, they're not giving up. They're not giving...
And that's been their theme. Even when they lose games, they're playing hard, trying to do things the right way, building those good habits. And Shark just shoving people around there.
They've lost back-to-back games, and all games are very close. We're very close.
Remember, they almost won their first game against the Long Lions in overtime, losing by 2.
Shark!
Oh, look at that. With the off foot. The footwork on point. I didn't know Sharks had feet.
4 minutes and 37 to go. Wu passes on the 3. Zhang outside. Guan JJ for 3. And rebounded by Su. Here's the Shark. The Dragons now playing without Julius Hannibal.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Putting
yeah.
on a series
Look at
of moves.
The Shark. Shark footwork.
With the 4 minutes to go.
The question begs to be answered. Why doesn't he play more?
Guan JJ outside. Here is Wu Kaibo. Feeling his defender from behind. He puts on the move. And a foul is called on number 3. That's Su.
We need the replay of that move from the Shark.
Thank you to Kaz, our Chengdu leg host, and also to UH Baller, BYD, Gatorade, and B Wood. And the TAT is presented to you by Daily Fantasy and Yakult. Wu.
Nice.
Using his left hand with a little
like-
fadeaway shot.
I like the idea. Just went up too soft with it.
Shoei.
Take it, Shark. Look at that.
Shark
Look at
attack.
that. Oh. Get it back.
He is the
Go
only
again.
shark. He's the only shark that can walk.
The land shark.
Su. 3. Yes!
Okay, just a 12-point game here with 3 minutes. It's not impossible.
85-73. 3 minutes remaining in the game. Here is Wu incoming. And rebounded by Lee Kong. Lan Yilang. He has 7 points and playing with 3 fouls. Wu coming out the screen. And he is fouled by Su. Both teams not yet in the penalty.
Shenzhen's offense is really stalled here. They only have 6 points here in the fourth quarter.
Mi Xiaoji. Lan Yilang back out to me for 3. What a play, Mark. Flawless offense.
Again, it's the patience, discipline, especially in the offense here for the Leopards that allowed Mi Xiaoji to get open.
Two minutes, 13 to go. Shot clock at 5. Su. Picked up by Lan Yilang. He goes all the way. Wu, the retrieval. Zhang outside. Mi asking for it.
Look at that. They could have taken that shot. Wu Kaibo could have put that ball back up, but decides to waste more time.
2 seconds to go, and Mi Xiaoji able to score with time running out.
And he's equaled his output from last night, 27 points once again.
Another monster performance for me, Xiaoji. Sharp.
Oh, yeah. Go get your shark.
Su. That's calling Q for 3. 1 minute and 20 to go. Total domination here are the Shenzhen Leopards.
The most complete game they've played here
Yes.
in the league.
Offensively and defensively. And Lee Kong will be called for the offensive foul.
Mi Xiao Jie could have had 30 points if that was not an offensive foul. He made that open 3. Right there. Joey's okay.
And he goes out with 1 minute and 11 seconds. And how about Carlos done only 3 points here, Mark?
Obviously,
Not score in the first half.
he's bothered by the fatigue in his right knee.
Q. Julius back in the game, and me. He is the last one to touch that basketball. It will stay with the Vanta Black Dragons with 12 seconds remaining. Julius. Done for 3. Got it. His second three-pointer here in the game.
Too little too late here for Carlos Dunn.
Wu. Too many options for Shenzhen here. Me. He was a little bit unselfish. He was a little bit selfish there.
Yeah. If you have 27 points, you can be a bit more selfish.
Oh.
That should be it.
And a big win by the Shenzhen Leopards. 90-79. It started in the third period, Mark, when they outscored the Vanta Black Dragons.
Well, they were able to change the pace of this game thanks to their defense. Pressing quarter court, pressing full court, forcing some bad turnovers here from Vanta Black Dragons. They're able to get out on the break, get some layups, and it's nice to have guys like Mi Xiaojie, Wu Kaibo, absolute beasts in the open floor on your team, and everything is boding well for this young group from Shenzhen.
You know, the first half was very close with 7 deadlocks and 4 lead changes. But in the third period, Shenzhen hitting their shots from long distance. They're attacking more and showed us some spectacular plays.
Yeah, we had a couple of monster dunks in the first half, but in that second half, what really stood out, it's not just the defense. You see the move of the game here. A nice drop pass from Big J, and the hammer! Oof! From Lee. These were the 2 back-to-back dunks that really changed the energy of the game.
It's the moves of the game.
And here's the hammer. The moves of the game. Another one here. The triple team. Big J brushing things off. And here's another one. Big J. They weren't able to really be consistent in terms of dumping the ball down to Jason Hannibal in this game. But in the moments that they were able to, he was very effective. Hannibal was. And so far, and the Dragons really have to be able to establish him more moving forward here.
I will turn you over to Andre Veloso to talk to our best player of the game, Wu Kaibo.
Thank you, Sandy. Our best player of the game, Wu Kaibo of the Leopards. A massive win and a big contribution from you, Wu Kaibo. What worked so well with your team here in this game?
你今天你跟球队配合怎么样？ 我感觉我们配合的特别好，执行了教练赛前讲的东西。我很相信我的队友，我队友相信我们，所以我们赢得了这场胜利。
So he said that everything that the coach told them to do before the game, they made sure to do it well together, and he credits the win to the entire team.
Ukaibo, Coach Yuan always emphasized growth and development in your team. How would you evaluate your own improvements here?
你的教练一直推你们发展，就是来这边要发展，要努力，要怎么说进步？你觉得你这次的进步在哪里有？
我感觉这次的进步主要是教练给我很多信心，让我可以大胆的去攻击、去防守、去投射。
He said he found his biggest improvement came through his coach's encouragement. The coach just believed in him and told him to shoot your shots, to always defend, focus on getting rebounds, and he followed through with that.
Thank you, Cindy. Our best player of the game, Ukaibo of the Leopards. Back to you, Sandy.
All right, thank you very much, Andrea Veloz. A total domination by the Shenzhen Leopards. They defeated the Vanta Black Dragons 90-79. So we'll be right back with our next game, the Statham Academy versus the Titans.